help. Here. Here. Need help. Come down here. Here. Help you? Yeah. Okay, just get the bark off. I ain't got time to be looking every insect. Here, put it right here. Put it right here. No, turn your sprinkler. Here. Here, you gotta go. There. Yeah. No. Come on. Oh. That's dirt in that dog.
What? No, no. Wait with me. I hope you got it.
Can I help you? Here, let me see it. Let me get it started for you. Knock it off. Here. All right, take your sucker. That's good. Here. 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 Take your sucker. Okay, got to throw the sucker down. All right, move.
Huh? Well, get your back straight.
About me, Dada.
What about you, Jay?
Hey, Yogi. Yogi was saying Gage is working hard.
Yeah, he's working hard. He's working on my nerves hard this morning. Yeah, look at him. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here. Have this for your mama. Hey. It's cold.
I was cutting some of that chicken for Thanos.
He's still out.
He just sitting on the doorstep.
Good morning, everybody.
What are y'all making?
I'm probably gonna cut some 2-inch lumber out of this. Yeah, I was. Okay, you gonna hit your head? Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Hey, you always wait till that blade stops, okay? All right. I scared you. I scared you. Uh-huh. 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 I scared him, mama.
My tape.
It's not your tape. I don't remember you buying anything out here. Do you, Angelica? So how's this yours? How's this yours? Yeah, exactly. It's Dada's. And Mama's. And Mama's. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Okay. I don't want to hold that.
No, he wants you to hold everything for him. Probably going to end up trying to cut some 2x10s. For floor joists. Mine are true 2x10s.
Looks like you have a good helping hand.
I do. He's a helping hand on something. Hey, he does a pretty good job. Oh, be glad when he gets a little bit bigger. He can turn this log for me right here. Babe, come on. That dang thing's too low over there. Thought I picked it up. I hate when that happens. That ought to do it. Morning. I'm sitting here cutting southern yellow pine. Probably gonna cut some 2x10s out of it. Not sure yet. Whatever I get. I'm gonna clean some of that bark off. Where the blade cuts in, you want to make sure it's pretty clean. Where it comes out over there, it don't really matter. It's always where the blade starts cutting in. That's where you don't want the dirt. There's dirt on the other side. I mean, of course, it's not great, but it don't really hurt it that bad. Don't dull it. I like to get my logs and let them sit for a while, and that bark come right off. Pretty cheap debarker. I hate when I do that. I do that. As long as I ran this mill, still do it. Y'all here in southwest Arkansas, Monday night and Tuesday night it's supposed to be like 28 degrees. We will have a little bonfire outside one of them nights, and maybe both of them nights. And we will be live when we do it, so y'all keep an eye out for that. 28 degrees. It's pretty chilly. Pretty chilly. Think about leaving that like that, babe. Start doing some decorative.
The bank was calling. I don't know what they're calling.
The bank.
Yeah.
Here, you want my phone?
I don't know how to call them back. I don't know how to call them back.
You don't know the number?
It's not the bank number.
Have you looked at the count this morning? Make sure somebody didn't try to. Give me my phone. I'll do it. What is it?
I just don't know if this is real. I feel like they send me text messages too, or email.
What they say?
It just says this is the fire prevention department at Southern Mayport.
Fraud?
Yeah.
Somebody trying to. Give me my phone.
No, I don't. I think that it's a scam call. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. I'm going to look at the account this morning and see if there's any money's been. Somebody tried to take some money out of my account. Ain't got much money in there, but what I got in there, I want to. Got to keep.
When it's a fraud thing, they usually send me an email.
Yeah.
Or text message. It's I called the number back and then the message just doesn't sound right.
Yeah. Well. No, it ain't nothing to try to come out.
I mean, like, listen to it. Does that sound incorrect?
This is the Fraud Prevention Department at Southern Bancorp. We need to verify some recent activity on your account.
See, why would it say that?
I don't know. I did get some shit off the marketplace.
This morning?
Yeah.
No, they sent me a text. I'm serious. They've done it before. They sent me a text message.
Yeah. Okay, back to grab my rat killer. Oh, let me see. Move back. Move back. Hey, you hear me when I say I think I'm gonna leave these like this for decorative stuff? Yeah. Let me see what we got in here. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna flip it up. Do a flip. Yeah, I got a new toy coming. I think it's Sunday, maybe Monday. Tomorrow, I think. Yeah, I got me one of them uh, 4-prong tongues that it's supposed to be better than them single tongues I got. You can go up to the log and go about middle of it, pick it up, and it'll keep it pretty level. You can spin it around or whatever you need to do. I mean, I need to get some of these places to send me some products to demo on my live because I get quite a few people watching. Any trash under there? I hit a milestone the other day for the 8 million views since I started this channel. We've got 8 million views. That's pretty good for little old country folks. I am proud of it, that's for sure. Well, thank you, Yogi. I see you shaping up now. Shaping up to a nice looking little camp.
So that's amazing.
11 and a quarter wide. Yeah, I thought so. I'm proud of it. You know, for a little old channel like ours. And it's people like you that's made it happen. It's like anything else. Wouldn't be no channel if it wasn't people like for y'all like watching, our stuff. But I tell you what would help me more than anything if a few thousand would get on there and check out some of my long videos. Even if you don't watch them, you click on there and get me some views on there. Some of them pretty good. So I can make some of YouTube's money. What?
William Brody seen a pumpkin on the head.
Seen a pumpkin on the head?
Sent us a pumpkin on the head.
He sent us a pumpkin on the head.
Yeah.
Well, oh, let me look at it. I don't
You
get there.
missed, you missed
Oh man, I ain't never seen one.
Sent us a corgi.
Oh my goodness! Look, Gage. Look. That's cute. I wanted to see that pumpkin on the head though. I didn't get to see it. Thank y'all there. I did, Aunt Doug gets to see all that kind of stuff. I'm usually busy sawing, but as y'all can see, for the people who was in here started watching when I started on this camp, how ugly and rough looking it was, and you see how it's shaping up. Very pretty.
Suzanne said hi. I used to throw boards off the back of Woodland. It brings me back.
Oh, yeah. Well, come on down here. I don't know where you're from. You come on down here and help me and my wife throw these boards off, which I'm not very fast. You know, I have Gage most time messing with me, and I try to interact with all my viewers. So, you know, sometime when I'm out here off work by myself, just me, I'll come out here and cut 3 or 4 logs up real quick. But, you know, just me. So I'm talking to myself. I'm just talking to myself then. Wish I could afford a bigger mill. I wish this Woodland Mills would send me some blades and stuff. You know, I do a lot of advertisement for them on different stuff on this mill. Like I said, I got like 8 million views. I've had 8 million views on this channel. And actually, I've had, probably 5 or 6 people that's come on here that's bought mills. And I've been trying to get Woodland Mills to just send me some products, you know. Even if they don't have to pay me nothing. Just send me some products to try. But I don't have to buy them because I'm a poor man. Like, you know, a power lift, you know, blades, different stuff. You know, big company like that. Out of all the people I have come on here and view my channel, you know, sure, a few thousand here and there buy stuff, you know, even if it's just blades or something like that. But for some reason, they done a video. They actually called me, I don't know, here, 6 months ago?
Maybe.
And they done a interview with me, and it's on their page. Asked me how I got started and this and that. And they did do that, but, you know, they made money off of it. I didn't make none because it was on their page. So I'd like for them to return the favor and just send me a few products, you know. Because I'll tell you the truth about it. I love their meal. The meal's been a good meal. And but anyway, let me cut another board off here, square it on up. I think I'm going to cut 2-inch stuff out here because I'm going to start building. I need floor joists and stuff. Ooh, I can cut that down a little bit, cut 2x12s out of that. That's a nice size can. That's 12 3/4 right there. 12 3/4. That's a nice size can by 11 and 11 and 1/8. So if I flip it, I can get 11 and 1/8. I could get 5, probably 5 2x12s out of it, something like that. Because, you know, each time you cut it, it's like a 1/8 or something like that inch that your blade curve takes out. So you got to figure that in each cut. That's the reason why when I cut my can, if I'm cutting, say if I'm going to cut a 12-inch wide.
Hey, Yogi said happy poop. You missed it.
Oh, thank you, Yogi. When I cut it, if I'm going to cut 2x12s, I cut the width about 12 and 1/8, something like that. because it's going to dry, it's going to shrink. And then if I want to get, you know, a certain number out of them, I try to make my cant. You know, I figure in about a quarter inch each cut. So, you know.
Yeah, you said a little 100.
Yogi's in a good mood this morning.
Deborah said, so you lose a little wood when you cut.
Yes, ma'am. You lose a cut on, but a bandsaw is one of the best on that for the least that you take out of it. You know, a big circle saw, it'll probably take out a quarter an inch because, you know, that blade's thick. And anything with a round blade is going to be thicker. And these things here are thin.
He said only for you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. So, you know, it takes out less every time you cut it. You know, a chainsaw mill. You know, if you ever seen, I know you've seen a chainsaw. The chain on that thing is over a quarter inch, probably 38 or something like that, thick. So every time you go down through there, after about 4 times, you done lost a board, over a board. And so these bandsaw mills are the best on that. Done got what I got cut now.
Deborah said, wow, guys, I think this is the coolest thing I've about ever done on my phone. Thank you for sharing.
Yes, ma'am. I don't know much, y'all, but I do know a little bit. And I don't quarter saw most of mine because it's a manual mill. So you have to do too much turning, and a lot of my logs is, this one would probably been big enough you could have quarter sawed it, but it's whatever. They can say what they want about quarter sawing, but anyway, I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, you said a makeup brush and another 100.
A makeup.
Deborah living this personal platform.
Yeah, and see that's the thing about it. No matter how big we get or might get in the future, we still going to take time to interact with our viewers, because that's the reason. That's where a lot of these channels, they get away from the people that they don't. They leave the people that made them, who they are, behind. They don't interact with them, don't talk to them. Now, if I get supposedly, through God, get really big, might take a little while to get back to some of the folks, but we try to answer every comment, and then I stop and talk. If somebody asks me something and it's something I know, if it's something I don't know, I'm gonna tell you I don't know it. I'm not just gonna tell you something just to try to get a view. If I know it, I'll tell you. If I don't know it, I'm gonna tell you I don't know.
Deborah said, I'm not trying to be silly. I just never knew you could do this. Wow.
Yeah, and Deborah, these logs, I'm a logger. That's my job. I work for a guy. I run a merchandiser, which is a delimiter. If you watch some of my videos, I got some videos out there of me on the job and some live with me out there on the job. But these logs come off my job. Most of your mills anymore don't want it if they at least 16 foot long, a 16-foot log. So if you can't get a 16-foot log out of it, and logs, Mother Nature, you might have an 8 or 10-foot piece left over that you can't get a log out of because it's either crooked or it's at the end or whatever. Still a good log, but they don't want it. Back when I was a young man, when I first started, they would take, like Beard Lumber Company would take logs 8/6, 10/6, 12/6, because that's what, when you go to a lumber yard and buy lumber, you buy studs, which is 8 foot long. And a lot of people buy 10 foot. A lot of people buy 12 foot. So they cut the logs up anyway, but it's all about time consuming. On the 8 foot logs, they can get a log that's at least 2 lengths or 3 lengths, 2 or 3 lengths, and they can cut it up on the deck and just run it through. So, it's all about the volume. I'm going to measure this one more time. I'm going to keep measuring. Oh, okay. Well, look at them ants, y'all.
Yeah.
Look at all them ants. They got a house in there. Look at that. So it's a knot hole right there, and they.
Oh, you scared me. I was like, what is wrong? I want to hunt.
Look here, them. I hate to mess the little house up, but you know. And look here, that is big red ants. Go put Thanos up. Go put him up. Just get him. Mom, what are you doing? What is this?
I'm live on TikTok.
Oh.
Move, guys. Get the dog. Oh.
Here, you want to take this with you?
Deborah asks, may I ask, just what type of saw are you using? How long have you been a logger? It must take great experience to use such a serious machine.
I've been a logger. My dad, I'm a third generation, and I got an older son. He's a fourth generation. Been logger all my life. I was born into logging. Trying to look at these ants. Them big jumpers right there, when they sting you, they hurt. I wonder if that's the queen right there. Up and down. That's the big old ants. Don't want to get them on you. They'll tear you up. My wife had to go put a puppy up. Gays don't like him. All right. Let me see, make sure what I got again. What? Hey, get away from here with that stick. I gotta let my. Now I'm finna start slicing off 2x12s. But I gotta let this down. My log stop here. Try not to get them darn ants on me.
Dangerous.
Huh?
Dangerous. James asked, what type of wood is this?
Southern yellow pine. Yeah, they just, you know how ants are. It was a knot hole in there, and they made a nest in there. They can cut 2x12s. True 2x12s. Gage, move. Got a splinter in his hand. Move that stick. You get it? Huh? Oh. Did you hurt your little hand? Move. 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 Gage, get your get your butt back. You're not feet with her.
Hey, you can't get around that hill. You know that.
Okay, well, you know what? Huh? I didn't hurt you. I hurt you with I stabbed your little butt. Is what I done.
Never ask what you do with the logs after you cut them. Sell them, or are you building something, or
Well, I do sell some, but I'm building my own cabin. Move, Gage. Just got ants on it. Let me show y'all that 2x12. Move. Move. Now that's the 2x12 that I cut. You won't buy that at Lowe's.
what you ain't gonna pay for it?
About 2 1/16.
Oh, there's your friends.
Huh? Huh? Oh, yeah. That is a monster 2x12. And it's heavy.
Said those lumber is scared to crap.
Yeah, it don't look like that. This log here actually has got a few knots in it. Usually, most of my logs is pretty good stuff, but it still ain't got that many knots in it.
Pat said, "Are you in Homestead, Florida?"
No, Arkansas. Uh, Tulip, Arkansas. But yeah, that is a 2x12, and that's what I make my floor joists out of. And y'all gotta remember, this is a 2. It's a 2 inches, 2 1/16 inch thick, and 12 by 12 a little over 12. Uh,
He said,
but,
man, I wish I could build my own.
but anyway, Lowe's is, if you buy a tube of 12, which is hard to find at Lowe's, tube of 12, it'll be an inch and a half by 11 and a quarter. That's what a lot of people gets messed up when you, once you get, okay, a 2x4 is an inch and a half by 3.5. A 2x6 is an inch and a half by 5.5. When you jump up to a 2x8 at any store, other than a smaller, somebody like me or other folks that cuts on meals like this, uh, a 2x8, you lose another quarter inch. It's an inch and a half by 7.25. So you got 3/4 inch there from 8 inch, 7.25.
Pinky said, man, I wish I could build my own. Pat said that could be a support beam.
That's what it's going to be. Oh my Lord, it's heavy. Oh, ah, that is heavy. I sharpened that blade myself.
Oh, you gonna tell me what you ordered?
Some more blades. I ordered some more blades, and I ordered me a four prong log tongue. I'm tired of them single ones. Ah, yeah, it does. Smells like pine. Pinky, you missed last weekend with cutting white oak and red oak. Yeah, I got some over there. I just cleaned it out the other day. This 2x12 is 10 foot 3 inches long. Oh my Lord. Ah, woo. That's a chunk. See, on my floor joists on that cabin I'm building, I put 2 of these together for my outside and middle beams. I put 2 of them together and put 6-inch 14 wood screws, lag screws in it, and I made a 4x12 outside floor joists and the middle floor joists. That's a chunk. Hey, you see, I'm still on the. I hope I don't get that on me because that's the most big red ant. There's one right there. That's a big ant. Well, that's gonna hurt you. Yeah, I hate to destroy the home. No, I don't. I hate red ants. Ants is not my friend. Oh yeah, them are what they call fire ants, and that's some extra big ones. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh. Yes, ma'am.
That board will split very easily.
No, it won't. Yeah, you watch too much of that. Them other sawyers talking about the pith. The only difference in that pith is if you don't dry it right, it can warp on you. But that board's fine. You can go on and listen to all them other folks.
William just subscribed.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. It's fine. I mean, you ain't buying it, so you know I'm using it. But it's fine. Yeah, there's too many people on here that hearsay and she says and he said and they said and all that kind of stuff. I don't go by that crap. Now, if I was selling these boards, I'd probably cut that pith out just because people like you that don't know no better. But on this 2-inch stuff, on 1-inch stuff or less, like you buy at the store, 3/4 is what they call the 1-inch. Now it might warp even more because it's so thin. But I got some 2x6, 2x12s right over here that's been there for 2 years. 2 years drying. They're fine. They ain't split. And for the people that don't know it, he's talking about the pith is the center of the log. And for them folks that talk to all that pith, you can level that log up all you want on that pith, but Mother Nature is funny like that. That pith is not always through that log always even. So a lot of the lumber you cut anyway has got the pith cut in it, just so you know. Because Mother Nature didn't make all this stuff symmetrical straight.
Deborah said, guys, I gotta get ready, but I wanted to thank you for making my first experience with live cats such a positive, awesome experience.
Thank you. I appreciate you coming in here.
Michael said, good morning, Stephen and Joe Engage.
Good morning.
That you guys are doing good.
I'm glad to see you in here.
William said, are you building something?
Yes, sir. See that? I don't know if they can see that. I got a cabin right there I'm building, and that's built out of the floor joists are 2x12s just like this. Only my outside beams and my middle beam in the cabin is put together 4x12s. And when I say 4x12, that's true 2-inch by 12-inch. As you can look and see, it's a lot bigger. I wish I had a 2x12 here, store-bought. You can see the difference. Well, store-bought, that would be 1.5 inches by 11 1/4. That's 2 1/16 by a little over 12 inches. So that's what I'm building my floor joists out of. That's what that's built out of. And then I took and got used motor oil and diesel, and I mix it together, and I treat my lumber like that. That's what they done for many, many years way back. They didn't have treated lumber back then, that poisonous chemicals that you use now to treat lumber. That's what they use. They use kerosene, diesel, but I use oil and diesel. That seems to just about keep anything from eating it. It seals it, don't rot. I mean, anything's going to rot. I don't care what it is. It's going to rot eventually. But me and my wife did some videos of houses that's, one up there at Malvern, it's over, what, 130, 150 years old? And that's why it was built, like 150 years old. The houses you have built now, you're lucky if they last 30 years. and that's how the store-bought treated lumber that they use on it. So, you can say, people say what they want, but I put diesel and oil on that. And believe it or not, once you put that diesel and oil on there, it don't take about 20 minutes if the lumber is pretty dry. You can come back and sit on it, rake your hand across it, no film. It's done soaked in. It has no residue left on it.
Not that cheap loaf wood. It's something real good here.
Yeah. Now, if you get some of that plantation pine and cut that pith like that, well, hell, that shit look like a banana after you cut it. But we're talking about two different types of wood.
Okay.
A lot different. This wood is a lot different than plantation pine wood, like the stuff you buy from Lowe's. 90% of that is quick growth pine. This good stuff that these mills cut, not all of them cut this kind of wood, but you got some mills still left to cut good wood. Them ain't cut into lumber most time. If they are, they cut into like 5 1/4, like for flooring. But most of them are cut into railroad trusses, big beams, because these is like stronger. Now you go to cutting gauge. Quit! Don't throw it, mama. Hey, you want me to get you? Might not gonna whoop you on camera, but I can go right over there and give you a spanking.
William said, "Awesome, you're a great people."
Well, I mean, I don't know a whole lot. I know a little. I know about southern yellow pine. And I know that plantation stuff, I work a lot of it. That's my line of work. But I know it ain't no good. Say some more happy poops. I mean, common sense will tell you anything that'll grow and you can cut a log out of. Well, plantation pine, most time we think when it's planted, from the time it's planted to the time we cut it, a lot of times it's like 13 to 15 years. We'll go in and thin it. And then at about another 5 or 6 years, we'll go in there and second thin it. About, some of it's behind because you can't, we got so much here you can't keep up with it. But technically, they want to cut it at about 13 to 15 years old. Thin it. They'll go in and cut every fifth row and thin in between the trees. That opens it up. And then they'll go back in there 5 or 6 years. If it's done right, about 5 or 6 years, at about 18 to 20, they'll second thin it. And at that point, you're already cutting like 12 6s or 12 7s and chipping saw out of it. And then at about 25 to 26 years, 27 years old, you go in there and clear cut it, you'll be cutting custom cuts out of it. So what I'm trying to say, these logs are about 3 times that old to get the same size. That's the reason why these are so much better. You go by the rings and the inch. I think they say, don't quote me on this, you can look it up, but you want about, for the most strength in a southern yellow pine board, you want about 8 rings in an inch. 7 or 8. That's the strongest, the strongest you could get. You go to Lowe's and stuff, some of that stuff ain't got 2 rings, 3 at the most, probably, in an inch. So
yeah, he sent us some hundreds, and William sent us some thumbs up.
Oh, I appreciate it. So that tells you the difference in them. Now, this is not as tight a grain as I would like, but y'all can see it here. And that inch has probably got, I don't know. Shoot, I can't count them. 1. Probably 8 to 10. So it's real strong.
Okay, you want to see your bro?
Boy, some more ants. Them ants like that tree.
A 24-foot track and he used the same log bumps.
Do what now?
William said, I have the same meal except I built a 24-foot track and used the same log bumps.
Okay, William, I'd like to get longer, but my little old tractor, you know, this old Southern Yellow Pine, you get up there about a 20 inch. It's my little tractor. That's all about a little over 10 foot is all it wants to handle. If I had a bigger tractor, then I'd build my own tracks on here, get some angle iron and do it myself. But then I wouldn't have a tractor to I'd tear my tractor up trying to get them on there. Yeah, I could build me a big beam over here and put a winch on it, but I don't know if I want to do all that because I'm getting a little old.
Yeah, you said a marshmallow high.
Marshmallow high.
Looks like a little marshmallow head. Yeah, he was saying with Steven's game, Gabe's gonna be slick. It's gonna be a slick one. Why? William said, how long does the blade last?
This is a resharp blade. I resharp it myself. About 3 or 4 hours. You know, if you cutting uh hardwood. I was cutting some hardwood the other day, or this is yellow pine, a dullet too. About 3 or 4 hours. You ready to change it?
William said, can you skip them?
Huh? Yeah, I can skid them with my tractor, but I can't. It would pick up probably a 12, 14 foot big log, but I don't want to break. I put all that on that tractor. I welded all that, made all that loaded on that tractor there.
William asked, how long have you had yours?
Oh, 2 years or so. I built all that on that tractor. I put all that. When I got the tractor, didn't have nothing on it, so I built it all right out here under these 2 trees right here.
Williams had his meal for 7 years.
7 years, and he got the Woodland Mills. Well, have you had? I've had good luck out of mine. I mean, I love it. It's been a good meal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo, Yogi sending 100, sending hundreds.
Them little pictures.
Yeah.
I've seen them. This one's got a little. It ain't hurt. That's just where I grabbed it. I run a loader, a delimber. That's where I grabbed it to load it. Pinched it a little bit.
He said, same here for the money.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can go spend more money on a wood miser, uh, hydraulic and stuff, but I don't cut that much wood. Oh, I know one thing. I'm getting too.
Cosmo Crab. Okay, this is the troll before I read this.
Okay.
I'm upset that you can't cut real wood. You have no talent for it. Oh, see, look what. Ooh.
Real wood. Oh, this is plywood, huh? Okay, I got you. Son, you don't know what real wood is. You don't even know what a tree is, probably.
William said I made my money back 50 times, honestly.
Oh, yeah, I have too. Because I was selling a lot when I first year I had it.
Well, the fact that you're cutting too much wood for your.
Yeah, I charge $1 a board foot. And that would be, what is it, in a 10-foot tree, 12-inch? That's 10 foot, that's 20 board foot. Be $20. At Lowe's, you won't buy for that, and you won't buy that particular kind of board at Lowe's. So, you know, I got 5 out of there. Yeah, I get a troll in here every now and then. I get, every now and then I get idiots in here.
Well, that's all I wanted to do.
But hey, it's a view. So, hey, that's a plus. Oh. Let me see. I don't know how long we need what time is it? Oh, it ain't very late, is it?
Hey, yo, you said Cosmo Crab probably lives in the Twig house.
Yeah. I probably lives in his mama's basement.
William said, yeah, I'm upstate New York. I sell pine $1.25 a board foot.
Yeah, I probably lowball myself. And I've had several people said, look, don't sell yourself cheap. Don't sell yourself like cheap like that because it's hard work and it's quality wood.
Yeah, like the stuff I told you cut.
Yeah, I cut some 12 by 12 beams, and I sold them to my son-in-law. Sold them for what, less than $100 a piece? $100 a piece, and I got to looking online. You couldn't even find them. You had to order them from a mill. They didn't have them pre-cut. You had to order them. I had to cut them for you. And trust me, believe me, they was $500 to $600 a piece, y'all. And I sold mine for $100 a piece. But I won't do that again.
Michael said Gage is getting tall.
Hey, he just had a birthday. I'm having a birthday in a few days. No, you're not. You're having a birthday. Well, you're gonna have a birthday the same day I do. Okay. Oh, you can have my birthday.
Oh, come here. Look at the sun balloon. Look at the sun balloon. Come here.
Hey.
You come here.
Oh.
It's on now.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Gage.
Oh.
But
William asked where you located.
Southwest Arkansas.
Other William said you have a new subscriber, brother. Love the hard work.
Hey, appreciate you being a subscriber. Up in New York, y'all probably got what, sugar pine, what you call sugar pine, stuff like that, which is close to a yellow, this yellow pine.
Here, look, you can't see the whole animation, but you can see what the picture did look like.
Yeah. So tell me what you have up in New York. Ain't it something
go really fast.
Ain't it some kind of like a what you call sugar pine and something else? Good pine. Y'all might have white pine. We have a little white pine here.
He said a lot of pine, cherry, oak, black walnut.
Well, we have, believe it or not, we have a lot of cherry, black walnut. We have hickory. Oh my gosh, we got ironwood, white oak, red oak, post oak, all kind of. We got ash, a lot of cherry.
Spruce, locust.
I don't think we got no spruce here. Might have up in Arkansas, north part of Arkansas.
Spruce like a Christmas tree?
Yeah, that's exactly. Yep. Sort of like a kind of looks like a cedar when you're looking at it. You know, the limbs.
Ash is all during.
Yeah, ash. I think people sell the ash for pretty good money around here. I mean, I've never cut an ash. Well, let me see. Whew, them things are heavy, y'all. Heavy. That right there still got a little wane on the side, but it's still fine. I put that as a floor joist. Put that on the bottom. It ain't gonna hurt it.
He said ash beetle killed all our ash trees.
Really? You got my vape?
Yeah.
Uh, we used to have a lot of ash around here. We still do. We have a lot of hickory, cherry. I got some small cherries on my land here. Cherry's real pretty. Black walnut. We even got what they call beech trees. Beech. Uh, we got hollies. We got all kinds. Probably about the same thing, y'all. Y'all might have a few different kind of trees we don't have there, but we have other trees in place of them. You know. Well, we need to go. We need to go to Bismarck to the feed place.
The biggest money tree is black walnut.
Hey, believe it or not, black walnut. Well, white oak here is pretty good money, and cedar is pretty good money. But black walnut is big money here too. You know, it's just I don't know how y'all's black walnut is, but ours it's hard to find real good trees. You know, it's a lot of good decorative trees. You know, you cut up in slabs, but you can find some pretty decent to cut lumber out of. I had a guy ask me the other day. Well, matter of fact, just uh, not my boss. Well, it is my boss, but it's my boss's boss. uh, we work for their company. He was asking me if I had any black walnut because he built a house and he's been put some in his house.
Somebody found it as a tree and cut it.
Yeah, I think he's wanting me to cut him some. And then I got a couple people that want me to cut some lumber for him. I got one guy that's going to redo his house uh, uh, inside. He's going to put pine in the ceiling and on the walls, and he wants me to cut it for him.
William Bear said, "Tons of cedar. Man, if I could send you pics of beautiful standing black walnut."
Yeah, I'm sure y'all's is probably. We have a lot of rough, but we have some good walnut, black walnut.
Wildfire offers $5,000 for one tree.
Well, sure. I don't know what y'all's go for, but I think black walnut down here goes for what? What we see, like $5-6 a board foot.
William Brody said, "Do you cut down your own trees?"
Well, yeah, I do, but I'm a logger, and these are logs that from where I work. It's not long enough for the mills.
Yeah, but you need to cut down some.
I need to cut down some of my trees, like this tree behind us. Y'all can see that tree died. This tree's got bugs in it. Y'all can see that sap coming out of it. That is the tree trying to defend itself. What it does is pine rosin, sap. When that bug goes in there, if the tree is healthy enough, what it'll do, the bug is in a hole, that tree will bleed that sap in and try to entomb that bug to kill it. It tries to entomb it in that hole, its own hole it makes. Well, if a tree is sick, and say if they come in full force and get on it, well, it does too much damage. It can't keep up and it dies. But that's what causes that. Then you got the white powder around it, and that's the bugs actually eating the tree. Killed the tree. As they
was saying for veneer, they ship a lot to China from here.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet that's big money in that. But that's what that is, y'all. Just a little education on that. Yep.
What else is there?
But that tree is not. I don't think. I think it might have been healthy enough. It don't. I don't see no powder or nothing like that. Like bugs is eating it. Not the kind of it eats the tree. But I think it might make it. But if I don't kill it myself around this mill. I got some big trees over there. I got a few. Got one had bugs in it out there. I think I let it get too far. Think it's done. Got too far to cut. I might be able to cut it, get something out of it when it cools off. But uh, I like cutting cedar because of the money in it. People pays what I charge two. I charge $2.50 a board foot for cedar just because it's hard to find, and I just can't come up with it out on my job. So I have to actually buy a lot of time. Most time I have to buy the cedar logs, so got to charge enough to make a little. You know. Uh, are you wanting to go to Bismarck to that feed store today?
I couldn't find my other one.
Oh, could you not?
No.
Oh.
Somebody cut the lights off on me this morning. So.
Oh, we got 202 likes.
I hope that's funny to
you. We ship a lot all over the country too. Right here from Arkansas, the big beams like what they call bridge timbers and stuff like that. Big 16 by 16s. They even cut 24s by 24s. Big old beams that they use for. They still use them for like train bridges and stuff, different stuff. Some of these countries still use them to build the bridges for the highways. So but in a way, I think we didn't have to cut this a little short this morning because we got some stuff we need to do. Yeah, and appreciate everybody for coming in here. And we can probably be back live a little bit later today. And I was telling everybody here in Arkansas, Southwest Arkansas, North part of Arkansas is supposed to be colder, but Monday night and Tuesday night it's supposed to be down to 28 degrees. That's pretty cold. And by the way, today is the first morning of modern deer season, gun season, modern gun.
And what are you doing here?
Huh? What?
Why are you not in the blind somewhere?
I don't know. I used to be a avid deer hunter. Since we've had Gage, I'm gonna have to start taking him though. He's getting old enough. Since we've had Gage,
you think Gage will be quiet enough? As soon
no.
as you see one, you're like,
hell no, he
deer?
won't be quiet. Hey, from Oklahoma. Hey, how you doing?
Can you imagine him as soon as he sees a deer, start howling and screaming?
Oh, you couldn't buy a sawmill during COVID, huh? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I got mine, I think, right after COVID, didn't I?
Yeah, because we only had it two.
Yeah. Yeah, we got mine after COVID. We'll probably be back on. I don't know, probably 1, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, something like that. But we're probably going to do a Monday night and Tuesday night. We'll be back live tomorrow too, tomorrow morning. And then Monday night or Tuesday night we're going to have a fire outside, burning some of this scrap wood, and just sitting out in the cold, and we'll go live, and maybe a few people come on there and uh, watch us. We'll just be sitting around talking, probably drinking coffee, hot cocoa. Might drink a beer. I don't drink much. Yeah, I might drink a beer too. I don't know. I don't drink much. But I might drink one. I like one every now and then. So I would take y'all on our little trip to town, but most y'all don't want to see us doing that. We have done some lives like up in north part of Arkansas, going up there sightseeing. We got some. Arkansas is a beautiful state.
And all the leaves are turning colors.
Yeah, all the leaves are turning colors. So we have mountains here too, Ouachita, the Ozarks, and then we got another set of mountains. I forget what the name of them is. Kind of comes out of Oklahoma. Yeah, from Oklahoma there. Y'all some of our neighbors there. We know people from Oklahoma.
We've been across state line a couple times. to go eat
Yeah.
eat a steak.
Yeah, they got one of the best steaks I ever ate in my life is over there in Oklahoma. 6 8 months. Wait, hey, Cindy, I appreciate you from South Africa. Well, Cindy, I hate because we couldn't get off here, but you can catch us later. I appreciate you subbing. We need all the subs we can get.
Check
And
out some of our long form videos, our shorts. We're always posting.
yeah, y'all do us a favor and just check out our long videos. That's where we make our YouTube money. We do good on lives. We get a lot of people coming in live. We appreciate it, and we do pretty good on our shorts. But our long videos, we just don't get very many views on it. So y'all hit that. Y'all just go check it out. Even if you don't want to watch it, just go in there and give us a view. It'll add up.
Gage is learning a lot.
Yeah, you see Gage right there. Yeah, well, thank you there, Cindy. She's from South Africa.
And we have a short where how we hook up the logs off the trailer. We use these tongs.
Oh, yeah.
And Gage will always watch me do, and then he was like, I want to do it. I want to do it.
And he was hooking up the tongs, y'all. Oh, is there Ant on there?
Yeah.
Hey, look here, Gage, not but 4 years old, but he can do a lot out here. I'm trying to teach him, life. Because the way this world is getting, I ain't a conspiracy theorist, but the way this world is going in 20 years from now, we don't know what it's going to be. And you might need to know them life skills other than a book. You might want to know how to do this. We got a hog over there and all that. We got to get some more animals. He's going to know how to raise animals. Like they say, you could give a man a fish he could eat for a day. Teach him how to fish, and he can live for years, forever.
And we are teaching Gage how to fish.
Yes.
He's got casting down to a science.
Yeah.
He will not leave it there.
You could give somebody food for the day. That's not really helping them. That's a crutch. It's really hurting them. You give them food for a day, you need to teach them how to get that food. Whether it's work or catching it, trapping it, going hunting for it. But you need to teach a kid needs to grow up knowing how to get that. Because ain't nobody it's not always going to be somebody out there in handouts.
No, it's no you, just Gage. William Bears, that's an awesome name.
Yeah, Gage. I actually, when me and Angelica got together, we wasn't married when she first got, pregnant. But we got married. We made a deal. If we had a girl, thank God it wasn't a girl because she's going to name it after a football team I don't like.
It was not after the football team.
Well, yeah, but I see it. But anyway, if we had a girl, she can name her. If we had a boy, I can name him. And I'm a big football fan, by the way. No, Arkansas don't play this week, but our basketball team does. But anyway, so I said, hey, he might grow up. If he ends up we probably going to private schooling or homeschooling. But anyway, I said, Gage sounds like a good football player name, nickname something, like 12 Gage Laws out there running up the field. He's the 10. He's at the 30, the 10.
Gage Hot Shot.
Yeah, Gage Hot Shot. Gage Buckshot. Buckshot Gage. That's what I should have named you. First name Buckshot, middle name Gage.
Like Bumper Pool?
Yeah, Bumper Pool. But anyway, that's how that come about. And Gage is easy to spell. Stephen is not that big, but my name is Stephen. And when you're 4 or 5 years old trying to learn how to write your name, them old big names is hard to learn. So Gage is Gage.
Yeah, you say he's gonna get a nice one to take care of him.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna teach him to respect his wife. Or don't put that hand on me. We teaching him. He don't act like a child, but we're gonna teach him. We're trying to teach him have respect for his elders.
But William Brody said touchdown.
Yeah. touchdown buckshot gauge. But anyway, yeah, I like that name. It's simple, effective, but and a lot of people's watched him grow up. On we've been doing this for 2 years, and he's just 4 years old. They've watched him like Yogi. You know what I mean? Some are old ones, and it's just they watched him grow up on this. I get people coming here, oh, he's going to get hurt. That's just child. Oh, man, my gosh. Y'all people go back into your cave.
Yeah, you say he's growing so fast.
Yeah.
Well, why are you getting it?
But that ain't no baby. That's a full grown ant, and you let it get on you, and you're going to see how old it is when he stings your butt. But anyway, we usually do a longer live, but I got a 4-day weekend this week
We're
too.
going on for 95 minutes.
I got a 4-day weekend because I'm off 2 days of deer season.
Mark said you all are my kind of folks from Oklahoma.
Well, yeah, we're real. We don't even our videos, our shorts, none of that is cut and scripted. Everything we do is raw video. What you see, we've actually met a couple of people off of our channel, and they said, "Boy, y'all just like y'all on the channel." I said, "We don't hide nothing." Now I might have to hide a naughty word every now and then, walk off camera, and we get some few idiots on here that I want to say a few chosen words, but this is a family channel. But
211 likes.
I will still say a small, very small, dirty word. But I got to watch what I say now because this little turd will repeat everything I say. So everybody's got kids know where I'm coming from, and he loves to say it. Give him a vape, please. But anyway, and then I wanted Angelica to get on and do some emailing some of these places like these little meals and stuff. Hey, they can send me a few products so let me advertise. You know, it's just YouTube's a hard. I got a lot of good people watches me, and I got a lot of views. But to make money off of it's hard to do. And if you get some of these like Woodland meals and stuff that you advertising every day, I mean, I've had people come on here and buy meals. A couple months later, come back to, hey, I bought that Woodland meal and I love it and all that. Well, I mean, they seen it and they told me they seen it on this channel. Well, heck, Woodland Mills made money off of that. So
Bear said, yeah, don't let the haters bother you.
I used to let it bother me more. And I've had some pretty nasty ones get on here, and I would watch my tongue a little bit more. But I just get to the point where, hey, if they're gonna come on here and bash me like that, I'm gonna, not gonna just get nasty, but I'm gonna let them know, most of them don't know what they're talking about anyway. Most of them don't know nothing about what they're coming on here bashing me about. It's what their friend said or their friend said. Just like the calls, tree huggers come on here. Most of them don't even know what a pine tree, oak tree is. Most of them don't know nothing about trees. They don't know nothing about what made out of trees. So they come on here just because their friends does it. They come on here and they, want to be tree huggers. Well, you go to ask them questions, they have no idea. You ask them if they living in a wooden house and they don't want to answer that. Well, you're a tree hugger. Or if you're wiping your butt with anything other than a corn cob or a stick, if you're wiping it with any kind of paper, that comes from these trees right here.
Yo, you said night lights would be cool.
Night lights? Out here? What? Out here?
William Bear said, always people that are jealous or have nothing better to do.
Yeah. Yeah,
He said, Woodland Mills reps are great. Contact them. They sent me blades.
They did? Hey! Well, you need to contact them again. Because I've been here, like I said, they done that interview with us. It was a pretty good interview. It was over the phone interview, and
it was a video.
It was a video call. They done it. It's on their channel.
Yogi, you don't know how many times I've emailed Woodland Mills, and I was so surprised when we got the email about the interview because I've never heard it back from anybody. I don't ever know who to comment over. over at Woodland Mills. Yogi, I check my email like 2 or 3 times a day.
I see it come with one blade. One blade. So I don't know nothing about a Woodland Mills blade. I can't tell you that blade done all right, but I can't tell you how good the blades are. But if they would send me some, uh, sometimes I have 200,000 people come here and watch. One blade come with this meal. One.
As much as you pay for the meal.
Yes, one blade, and that's all they get. That's all they've sent me, and don't know why they won't send me. I'm gonna have Angelica try to contact them again because I do enough talking about them, and I give them. They got one of the best customer service of any place I've ever dealt with, and that's anything I've ever dealt with on vehicles, anything. They have a great customer service. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, I just wish they'd send me a few things to help me out because I'm a poor man. I just got 4 blades off of Woodmiser and the double hards because they got a sale going on. By the way, huh? 5 blades. But see, I've been to do some advertising for them. They got a special going on to December the 2nd. 5 double hard blades, which is their it's like their second better ones. The silver tip is not as good. You can't sharpen them as many times. But anyway, for $76 for 5, that's cheap because they normally about 100 for 5 about 110, 115. So I ordered some last night. I'm supposed to be getting them tomorrow. 5. Wished I'd had the money when I had and ordered 10, but that's how it is. But anyway.
William Bear said also poured a concrete slab under my meal and bolted it down.
Yeah. When I first set this meal up here, which was anything, it settles. But now, every time I check it, it's right on it. But I got cedar under this. I got a 6x6 here it sets on. Then I got cedar blocks under that, and it's screwed it on cedar blocks. And it's pretty much settled down. After you put enough heavy logs on there, but I was checking it every time before I cut, I would check it and check it and check it and check it. But right now, I check it and it is right on it.
Yogi said, I'm going to call him today, now. Gray Wolf said, great channel, brother. Subscribed and like.
Appreciate it.
Yogi said, advertise for anybody that wants to give you some stuff because Woodland Mills, you're not contracted to them.
And for the people that's new on here, we're showing you the everyday life of real people on our channel. What you see going on out here, it's family. This is our homestead. We struggle. We're struggling because I have health issues. I got to go again in a few weeks and have another procedure done on my throat. So we're real people, normal people. Have you been in front of the camera today? Come around in front of the camera.
William Bear said, I'm going to call him Monday and speak to Cindy for you.
Oh, well, hey. Y'all come around here. Y'all meet my wife because she ain't been around here. As people know, we're a mixed couple, as you can see by my son. This is my lovely wife, Angelica. She's what keeps everything going. And she knows a lot about this meal, too. She knows a lot about when we start. She is the reason that we're here. I'm not going to lie. She is the reason. She found the land. She wanted to do this. And got rabbits and a couple of dogs and a pig.
Oh, my gosh, y'all.
But we couldn't get some chickens.
I've got to make a video. My rabbits are digging a tunnel to China.
Yes. I mean,
swear.
You can't see in the end of it this morning. They done been in there digging this morning. I mean, and they're going down. I thought they was trying to do like a prison break, dig under and come up, but they're going down in an angle.
We were worried about something getting there and getting them, but they're trying to get out.
But we're going to get some more rabbits. We're going to get some chickens because I want fresh eggs. We're going to get
rabbits love to dig.
We're going to get a couple more hogs. Ours is, hey, y'all want to see Porky, by the way? If y'all want to see Porky, we'll walk over and show you Porky. Y'all want to see Porky? Let me let this tension off his blade. I always want to let the tension off the blade. It's time to change it anyway. Oh man, think that's that screw's coming out. Huh? Believe my. I need to tighten that up. So, Yogi, you've seen him when he was little, right? Have you seen him lately? He's done got big. Come on.
Porky in the house.
Come on. No, Porky's not in the house. That's my Oh, that's my big chainsaw right there, and that's a Chinese chainsaw. Same thing. Everything on it. When I buy parts, I buy for Husky. That's a Husky chainsaw. What? 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 Yeah. You play with fire, you get burned. You play with ants, you're gonna get stung. I don't sorry me, because you're the one got. But that's my chainsaw. That same thing as the 372 Husky. It's got a 28-inch bar. Well, leave the ants alone. This is my little old. Who that Mister called it the Harley? Sounds like a Harley.
Oh, Gary.
Gary, because when I had to rig all this up, and it's straight exhaust right there coming out. Might crank it up for let y'all hear it, but it's my little old tractor. Man. Yeah, she sure does. But y'all look over my yard, because let my dogs out the other day. I got a dog back there. He is, how old is he? Over a year old, and he still acts like a puppy. He got a hold of everything and strode it out everywhere. My yard is junky. I ain't gonna lie, but that's all right. It's my yard. There's some of my treated 2x12s. There's my cabin I'm building. That's y'all see my foundation. That's 4x12s under there. Treated 4x12s. And I ain't done none of the cosmetic on it yet, so.
Did you want to share what we figured out about this building? No.
Yeah, well, we'll share it later. Okay. Y'all, I'll show y'all some of the logs and stuff. I got a pile of logs there. Y'all see my 5-gallon buckets? I get them off my job. Actually, I can clean them out and sell them. And them's got handles on the bottom, but I don't. I use them to start my fires with. So, anyway.
William Bear said I'm a Husky fan.
Yeah, Steel's a good saw, but I like Husky. But that's some of my logs. I got some cedar right over there. Yeah, and then I got some oak right here. White oak. I tell you, I got 3 species here: white oak, red oak, and pin oak. And I got some. Y'all look at these oaks out here on this trailer. Now I'm going to show y'all some rings. I'm going to show y'all some tight grain stuff that you won't find at Lowe's. Now y'all come here and look at this. Y'all can't even count them rings. They're so tight together. Look at that center, that pith. It is so tight, you can't even count them. Y'all see that? Them rings are so close together. Now that's really strong wood, and it won't have a knot in it. That'd be great stuff when I cut it. Good for walls, flooring. All right.
Bear asks how many acres?
Right now we just got 3.5, but we're thinking about adding another 3.5 to it. But look, come around here. That's a red oak. That's a white oak right there. Y'all can't tell the difference between really looking at the butts. That's a white oak, and that is a red oak.
Michael said that's some beautiful timber.
Yeah, I mean you can look at this, y'all. I mean that grain, you don't get that at Lowe's. You can't buy wood like that at Lowe's. No, you cannot. That's the reason why this wood is so much superior. All right, there's a red oak. Look at that pretty red oak right there. This is red oak. And let me see. This is red oak over here. People don't know, but red oak is good wood. Red oak, white oak. This is a red oak. It's a good sized log. I got all this yesterday. I got like 5, 6 more I'm gonna go get probably tomorrow or Monday. That's pine. Now that white oak's right. That's 2 white oaks. That one right there might clear up on in there, but I can get boards around that spot there. Get boards. I need a seal. I need to put some sealer on them. There's my dog Thanos. We let him out most of the day. Yes. Here's some white oak and red oak I gotta get stacked. Here's some more logs. What? This is wood that I'm using to build my pens with. This is just pine cut-offs.
Bear said the Husky 562 is best.
Yeah,
He said nice logs.
that's a big saw. All right, so look, I got logs over there, over there. Got logs everywhere. And here's Porky. Y'all don't make fun of my pen. Just cut off instead of wasting it. I just built the pen out of it with it. Yoga's still in there. You look at Porky right there. Let me get in there. I'm gonna get in there with Porky. He's a boar. You getting in there with me? Okay. Come on, go. Go. Y'all, he'll lay down when I rub his belly. Let me see. Y'all want to see me give him a belly rub? Let me see. Move, son. Hey, give me a bucket set on.
When he said some was like free.
Yeah. It's all basically this. Here's my.
Yeah, he said, yep, he's getting big.
Hey, you need to film this. He's going down. He's going down. Going down. Look at him. Watch him, y'all. He'll get comfortable. Look at that. This is the bathroom a toilet cleaner. He ain't nothing but a big old baby.
Another troll. Joseph said, bloody hell, who can understand you is beyond me.
Who what?
Bloody hell, who can understand you is beyond me.
Yep, if you speak English, you can understand me.
Here.
What? Oh. Yeah. Y'all, when we first got this hog, he wasn't very big.
You fit the kennel
Yeah.
with the pot.
Yeah. And he wouldn't let you touch him much. And
Yogi said too cute.
yeah. He likes that. He likes behind the ear. I'm not eating him, y'all. He's my pet. He's gonna be my stud pig.
I don't know. Keep getting fat.
No, get the stick off. Y'all, he ain't nothing but a big old baby.
Hey, stop, Dave.
I bet he'll go 60 pounds right now. 70. He's heavy.
I said you're gonna try to pick him up.
Oh shoot, I did the other day. You can't. He's heavy. I don't know. He might even go more than that. I'm telling you, he's.
Robert Hickman said, good morning, y'all. It's been a while. I've missed you.
Hey, Robert, how you doing? We was doing some sawing, but we decided to come over here and pet Porky. Show everybody my lumber.
Yogi said all that bacon.
Yeah, pork chops. Well, he's so fat he can't hardly get up, y'all.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to get out.
Look at him. He's about to fall over, y'all. Look at him. He's falling over. Let's see him. Y'all, it memorizes him. He can't take it.
Falling over in slow motion.
Yeah. I think he's asleep. Well, he was before Gage woke him up. Y'all, he when y'all see when I started petting, he just couldn't take it anymore. Don't stick your hand down there because he might bite you, thinking it's food.
It tastes like chicken.
It might taste like chicken. Look at how fat that daggum hog is, y'all. Whew.
No!
Anyway, that's the session of me belly rubbing.
William Bear said, brother, I got to get my butt to work. I'm an hour late.
Oh, Lord, I didn't mean to make you late there, but appreciate you coming in here. We need to run over to, we heard a place over at Bismarck at a feed store that makes, homemade feed. And we're going to go over there, and it's cheaper, too. I mix pellets with chops. Matter of fact, that's what he's smelling right there. And I done fed him. So he's, move your hands. Huh? He's a pig. But look how wide this sucker is, y'all. But I wish y'all could see that. Show him that pen right there. When we first got that pig, see that pen right there? He was in that pen with a big old pot, and it wasn't full. I mean, he wasn't, about this long maybe?
Yeah.
And now look at him. It ain't been but 2 months. Might be feeding him too much. But that's all right. He's my baby. He's my pet. Oh, yeah. You want to see what showing them rabbits in the hole? I ain't feeding you nothing else, Porky. Don't open that door yet. Don't want that hog running out because I ain't going to be crowding no hog up. No. Porky will run over you.
It's what, Dada?
Okay. Move. Move.
No, it was.
Move, Gage. No, I seen it digging the other day. Yeah. Yeah, sure could. Y'all look how big deep that hole is. You can't see. Huh?
It was working. It was pushing it. You see it?
Yeah. Spreading that dirt.
Yeah. Oh, y'all can move, Gage. You're in my shadow. Gage, your head is in the shadow.
But anyway, we'll go back around this way. Oh. Well, they probably tired of hearing Scar. I got to get this wood stacked and stacked and covered. But anyway, all these trees around here is mine. Goes back. You can't see the end of it right there. It goes all the way back through there. Pine trees. Some oaks. I ain't cutting my oaks though. I like my oak trees. But yeah, I got my logs. Some of them. I ain't got my hardwood, but I got my logs all up off the ground. But as y'all can see, I got quite a few oaks building up. I think I'm going to get me some sealer this evening, today while we uptown, and seal all these logs. Keep them from cracking. But as y'all can see, I got some pretty healthy little old logs.
William Brody said, are there any wild animals in the area?
Yes. We just had a 175 pound mountain lion. Not bobcat, actual mountain lion. Got ran over, a month ago? It was in the paper. Yeah. It was on TV. Oh yeah, they just spotted another one over there. Somebody I know got a couple of pictures of one on camera just about a week ago. Oh really? Yeah, and Game Fish Commission saying that they don't live here, and they actually showed me. Justin showed me the footage of another one. It looked bigger than the one that got ran over. But we have bear, bunch of bear. We even have bear season here in Arkansas now. We have bobcats, coyotes.
Did like that? I didn't know that.
We have.
Did you hear that?
What?
Dennis gave him a thumbs up.
Oh, did he? We have some. There was a black bear. Oh, more people have been killed in Arkansas this year than it has been since they've been keeping up with it. How many people have been killed?
Oh, I've not looked at those.
It was 4 or 5. been killed by a black bear. It was one. It was one. It was. They say it was about 600 pounds.
You need,
Black bear. That's a big bear.
you need more water.
Okay. So yeah, we oh, okay. Oh, Yogi's gone. Uh, we'll see you later, Yogi. But yeah, that's our. This is our little our yeah, a little slice of heaven. And it's really quiet out here. All you can hear is Gage and the dog and me. I think what a couple vehicles been down. This is the dead end road right there. But see, I got some cedar over here. Got some cedar there. That's all cedar right there. Right there. I got some under that. And then a bunch of pine logs. Bunch of pine logs. I got, I don't know, a few thousand foot of pine logs. And steadily getting pine logs, bringing pine logs in. But anyway, y'all, we got to get off here so we can head out. And, oh, was you? That's my loving wife. And there's my chicken house right there that gave to me. I'm going to fix it up. Hey, if people want to give me something that's not all the way fixed, hey, I'll take it and fix it. You know, one man's junk is another man's treasure. But anyway, we're going to have to get off of here. Appreciate everybody for coming in here and viewing. And we will be back on later today and for sure in the morning. And, but appreciate everybody for watching our views, our lives. Go in and check out our long videos and some of our shorts. And until next time, we'll see you later. Everybody have a good day. Bye-bye.